Another fiduciary that you have is a guardian. Now, this is probably a very popular one that you've heard of, very popular among young families, that the guardian is the person who, after the parents, would be in charge and responsible for a child. Now, the guardian doesn't necessarily have to be a trustee. So you can name different people. They can all be the same person. The executor, the trustee, and the guardian can all be the same person, but they don't have to be, because there are sometimes people are great with kids and not so great with money, and vice versa. So you know your audience, you know who your people are, or your clients will know who they want to name. And then that will be the guardian, right? So that's another important person that you have in a will. Some clauses that you put in, right? You have an interim clause. What is that? That's a clause that says, I'm going to leave you X dollars, but if you contest it, you get nothing. So that's sometimes a motivation. You want to make sure that you make it juicy enough that they won't contest it, but that's a clause you can put in the will. There's also other special clauses you can put in a will. Say, for instance, and this is more like now you're getting into tailoring it, right? So say if your decedent has assets and they have a business, and maybe it's an S corporation. So you can put in language about different rules when you own an S corporation about different tax situations. Like you want to have language in there about qualified subchapter S trust, or maybe electing small business trust. So you can put special language in for that. If the decedent owned real estate or multiple properties, you can have language about owning real estate and what they can do with it. You can put in language about what if there are environmental concerns, there's different pollution and contamination, what can the executor do or not do? So there's lots of opportunity to customize your documents.